Just smile.
Good evening, everybody. It's another edition of Thursday Night Barbecue Chat coming to you live from wherever you are. Because I'm over here, Ryan's over there. None of us are live in the same place, but we're all alive and we're here. Ryan's a mess today. He came in last minute running around. He yelled at our guest and he yelled at me.
I did not yell at our guest. I said, I'm right here on time. I'm going to kick you out. We're going to get the show started. What is going on here?
What happened now, Ryan? Anyway, so anybody, it's another edition of Thursday Night Barbecue Chat. I am Steve Kress. I am with It's All About the Barbecue. And during the week, you can find me working at the lovely store of Wanamakers in lovely, beautiful downtown Downers Grove, Illinois. And the man who just disappeared. Don't know where he went. He was here. Now he's gone. He's back. What the chairman of the board. What he's doing, I have no idea. Now we both look like we're prison inmates because we both have the same colored shirt on. What's that?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, yeah. What's that hoodie? Oh, the chairman of the board, Mr. Ryan Hoagland. Are you trying to get
What's up, everybody? How we doing? It is Thursday night barbecue chat. We're here to have a good time.
What is that? What did it say on there?
What does yours say?
Well, of course, mine says The Shed Barbecue Blues Joint.
Oh, mine.
What is that?
Girls Gone Grilling.
Yeah, but you don't have a fat cow jerky one. Did you get your fat cow jerky?
So, anyways, guys, it's Thursday night. I gotta kick him out of the stage. Kick him out of the show already. That's how we're starting off. No, I didn't get a fat cow jerky box or anything, but I did get a Girls Gone Grilling hoodie.
I do like that hoodie. Well, no, I talked to Ron. You're jerk. No, we don't want to see. Oh, it's okay.
Just the back.
It's scary. I didn't know what you were doing, dude.
We're gonna do a little booty.
I don't know. I thought we were starting with a little twerking. I know the party starter's on here, but I didn't want to do that kind of party. There he is. He's like, why do you guys do this? Two old men acting like a bunch.
You guys are weird.
Exactly.
We're weird. Now we're weird.
He's talking more about you.
No.
You're getting it like mixed up there, Steve.
Wow. See,
no, it only gets weird when you pop this bad boy.
Oh, geez, look at this one, Caden.
What? Gosh.
I know, and I'm the weird one.
Weirdo.
So anyways, guys, welcome in. It is Thursday night barbecue chat. Our scheduled guest had something come up, was not able to make it. So we got the next best thing.
We just started to go a little crazy and get.
Well,
whoa, hold on a second. My Instagram's still talking. So anyways, Will Cleaver is supposed to be on. Anybody who came in here, all my Operation Barbecue Relief fan friends and volunteers and everything, if you expected to see Will Cleaver, he had a donor dinner that came up that he had to attend. So he wasn't able to make it. So the rush was on to find a guest, and we came up with, hey, how can you have a good guest with the party starter, Mr. Craig Carter from Aces Wild, Carnivore Carnival master, cooker, open fire meetup master, winner at the Shed cooker. Look at him.
The Shed's coming up. I'm already starting to get my stuff ready for the Shed.
I know the Shed's coming up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it because I don't know if I have the funds to make it. The Cozy Rosie is packed. Are you at the Cozy Rosie?
I haven't booked anything yet. I usually stay at the casino because I like hitting the oyster bar late night and just crawling back to my room.
Where's the casino? Where's the casino at?
Oh, there's casinos. There's 3 or 4 of them down in
Biloxi?
Biloxi. Yeah. I mean, it's about a 15-minute drive, but it's go to the oyster bar, get some good food, get some fried oysters, and I mean, they got just about everything you want there at the oyster bar. So, and they cook them right there for you.
Nice.
So,
I know
they
it's
cook
hurting
the
me.
oysters? I thought they're raw.
It's not
they
fried.
do raw, and then they do hot ones too. The oyster Rockefeller, and then they have their own sauce and everything, and it's just you can just sit there and just put yourself in a coma all night long, and then just your hotel casino's like 5 minutes away, rather than going all the way back to the Rosy Cozy, 25 minutes away.
Yeah.
So,
Did you bring in some of your Aces Wild and put it on the oysters?
that I have not. I don't mess with their stuff. It's
little mini bottle.
no. I mean,
Pull
never
a
done that.
little Ziploc baggie out of your pocket and do a little.
If I was going to do that, I'd bring 4 queens.
Yeah, that's true.
Had to go get on an oyster.
Did you say, Steve?
I said that too. Yeah, I would do that.
He said 4 queens. I thought you said only at the strip club.
Whoa. Hey, well,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, there's probably those things around there too. Not that we know. I would know anything about that,
I'm
but
sure they are.
Ocean Springs in that area is actually quite beautiful. No, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I tried to get into the Cozy Rosie. It's all full. I loved the Cozy Rosie last year.
Is it full?
It was, well, the cabin Trisha and I stayed in was amazing. But the nice thing is like you could, I mean, literally stumble across the parking lot. I mean, you
And
don't have to worry about.
You could rent an RV too. And
Well, I could rent an RV, but
yeah,
I'm going to see. I got to see what I can. It's killing me. I'm trying to like be good and say like, no, you're not going, because I got to go to my son's graduation at the end of next year. And my vacation time is going to be tight because of the way the store is going to be closed at the end of the year. So I'm trying to like say like, no, you can't go to the shed. Just
I'll
live
be right
with it. Bye. But then I talk to people like you. Brad and Brooke are going to be our last guests of the year. I talked to Scott from Spitfire Grills. He's talking about how excited he is to get ready to go to the shed. And then I see you guys over there like in Hondo, and I saw you guys at the Carnivore, and then this and that. And I'm just like, oh God, I got to find a way to get to the shed. So We'll see. I may still be there, but we'll see what happens.
and
So
I guess he added something on Friday night this year too.
And see, that's the thing that kills me. And see, the thing is, last time we came in on the Friday, because all we cared about was I didn't have a lot of time then either, but we didn't want to do the MBBQA stuff because I didn't have a lot of time. So we were just coming in for the weekend. And I think we left Thursday, we got there Friday morning just in time for the rhinestone thing. And then we cooked the thing on Saturday and then left on Sunday. So this time we were going to stay longer because after Sunday, when we left, we went and took a tour around Ocean Springs and just found out how gorgeous of a town it is and how nice
it's amazing.
So we're just kind of like, let's go down early. Even if there's nothing at the shed, we can go and we can look at Biloxi, and we can go look at the Ocean Springs and do stuff and see things around. And I tried to get into Cozy Rosie. It's all the cabins are booked.
Well, let's call Brad and get him on the hook. I bet there's one available.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. I'm not stale cracker.
The wife might not be happy with you about that one.
Yeah, I'm not stale cracker calling up and saying like, hey, can you get me a cabin? And then that's when he'd walk up and throw me out and put cracker in. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm hoping. I had such a great time last year down at there. Where did Ryan? What are you doing? I don't know where he went. Anyway, so how did I heard Ryan's side of the whole Carnivore Carnival thing. How did it go? It looked amazing.
It went great. I mean, I have no complaints for a first year event. Friday night was jam packed and lots of fun. I mean, people showed up and showed out and drank. I mean, and drank and drank and drank. And the firehouse griddle battle was amazing. The competition turned out great. The barbecue guys kicked all the state guys' ass.
Did you have all the stuff that you were talking about? Did you have the butcher challenge and all that other kind of thing, or is that something that's slowly going to get into the whole? Mix?
The butcher battle. We had 3 people back out, and then that's when we started really ramping up the firehouse griddle battle and all that stuff, and just kind of left. Didn't even try and mess with it anymore because it kind of got really exciting, and families came out, and the police departments heckled the fire department, and the fire department heckled the police department, and everything. And it was a lot of fun. And them guys are still talking about it, and they enjoyed the hell out of it. So
they were already asking about next year.
Oh yeah,
they're ready.
I went over to a bonfire to one of the guys' house here a couple weeks ago, and he was still talking about it.
Really? Yeah, no. One of them was supposed to reach out. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head or what fire department he was with, but he was
that'd be cool to get him on.
Talking about some other things that they have going on and other events. I guess they have a big drive that they do, or a bike ride, and they meet up at one of the places at the end.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we ought to get with them and get them on.
And that's kind of the thing. This was the first one, so this is the first time anybody actually got to see it. Not they got.
Yeah.
So hopefully, it grows from there, from word of mouth, and they can. You hit the fire departments earlier or whatever it was, and then it dragged that thing right into. It'd be a pretty good, cool event.
Yep.
They could bring their hoses and.
I was like a kid in a candy store down there, though. I mean, some of the people that you had down there, I was just like afraid to go say hi. It's different when you hang out and talk to them all the time and everything like that. But
yeah,
did I tell you, Steve, that Al Fragoni fed me?
You did tell me that. Yeah, no, I am kind of jealous of that.
I mean, between Weber and Blackstone and Al Fragoni and the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round and everything that was going. I mean, even the VIP area, the local people that did the VIP were a couple of Argentine restaurants here in town, and one was a farm to table. And everybody pumped out amazing food. Mm-hmm. The barbecue teams showed up. I mean, we had more barbecue teams at our contest than the big ones did around town. There was a couple of them that had sanctioned like qualifier for the Jack, and shit, they only had like 12 teams, and we had almost 30. So
yeah, I didn't everybody's all of them.
Well, I got a question. So I thought that was a Weber thing, but did you build that Ferris wheel?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got a buddy that
the coolest thing ever.
I got a buddy that has a fab shop that has CNC tables and all that stuff, and him and I collaborated on it. And that was that started about this time last year, drinking beer, drawing it out on a napkin, and that's how it came to fruition.
It's usually how all the good things start. It was over some alcohol and a big napkin.
Now, is that I don't know, Ryan, if you can find a picture of it, but are those are all ranch kettles on there?
Yeah, they're all King Ranch kettles. Yeah.
Dang, those are huge. How tall is that thing?
It's 13 foot on the trailer. Wow. So it's you got to watch where you go under.
Yeah, I would say so. Man,
it's still down in Honda right now. It's getting ready to go to a couple more places. It's probably going to make its way to the shed, and then
damn it.
And then Houston Rodeo. It's going to live at Randy Pauly's house for a little bit and make an appearance there, and then make its way back towards Kansas City this spring.
How about a little stop up in Chicago in the spring, and then
what's it going on tour?
Well, I'm trying to get it to talking about getting it at the Ace Hardware show in Louisville.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
So we'll see.
What about on your way back? You swing up to Chicago. You could have it at our garden show, and then then you can head back down to Kansas City.
Yeah, hey, I'm game for anything.
What is it? What does it cost to?
We just got to find a driver.
Ooh, well, maybe I'll find a driver.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll figure something. Let me give me some time to. Now that I see that there's some negotiation in this whole thing.
When's the garden show?
March 14th and 15th.
That's SCA World Championship.
No, I thought that was the week before.
That's SCA World Championship. I'm pretty sure.
Well, there goes that, because I'm sure that will be over there. Are you going to bring it to that? You're not bringing it to SCA, though, are you?
No. It'll probably be.
There
it'll probably be back on its way.
It'll be a free agent at that time, and then
It probably will. Yep.
I can get a driver if I can find a driver, and then we'll see what we can do. Well, like I said, as long as I know there's negotiating room in there, I will see what I can come up with, and then I will shoot you logistics, and then you can either say yay or nay.
All right.
You can even do like a little video chat where you can either go like this or like that, just like that. Ryan, what are you doing? You look like you're scared.
I'm trying to get the picture.
What picture? Oh, the picture of the I forgot I even asked for it. Sorry. Ryan,
there was a lot of cool pictures down in Hondo, and we fired up and cooked 80 slabs of ribs on them and on it and the whole 9 yards. It was pretty impressive.
Well, at the Carnivore, the Carnival, did you cook on it then? I know I saw it at Hondo, you guys were cooking on it, and I thought that was like absolutely awesome. I
cooked on it a little bit at Carnivore. I think everybody was afraid to. Nobody just went over there and just jumped in. I think they were afraid to touch it.
Well, I mean, because it's gorgeous. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. I mean, it's just such a cool thing. I actually thought that was a Weber thing. So I was kind of like, I was already, as soon as I saw it at the Carnivore, I was kind of like, I was already sniffing around at Weber, like, okay, well, I saw this thing, and they're all like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, dude, how do you not know it? I said, Dustin Green is standing right in front of it doing a video. I said, how could you not know it? And anyway, so I was started way back in October, trying like, I got to get this thing up here in the spring. And then I found out it was yours. And I'm like, oh, I know Craig Carter. Maybe there's a deal that can be.
Maybe there's a chance.
There's a deal in here.
There's a chance.
Craig likes the wheel and deal. Maybe there's a possibility of a thing. So then you went, what after? Oh yeah, there it is. You don't have any video. Look at that thing. This thing is absolutely. I was
trying to get the video. I have a video on my phone.
Good work to you. And then I love the open fire tables, the hearts and all the other stuff. I mean, those were amazing. I think we saw those. You can see. I don't know if it's moving, Ryan. That was the wrong video. That you don't want to show that out in public.
Hang on, I got to kill my ring light here.
I wish I would. If I wasn't on my phone, I'd send it to you.
The Ferris grill.
Yeah, I saw that. That is absolutely so cool. God, kudos to you guys.
We did turkey smoke on it at Carnivore Carnival.
Man, if that thing's going to the shed now, damn it. See, that's another thing now. Just when you think you've pulled yourself away, it keeps drawing you back. I mean, look at the size of that thing. That is amazing. So how many you said you had a total of 30 teams at that one then? You said?
Yeah. Yep.
How long did
it was a good turnout for teams. And it's already, I mean, people are like, are you doing it next year? And I'm like, yep, we're meeting next week and going over plans and dates, and probably going to move it to a different location just to try and get more public draw. And looking at taking it back to the heart of Kansas City, down in the West Bottoms.
Oh, wow.
So that's where everybody seems to, all the feedback was like, we got to take this to West Bottoms and blow it out and make it bigger. And I'm like, let's go.
Let's do it.
What are your ideas to make it more, because I think that's a big thing. I don't know about you, but there's just this energy around barbecue just seems to be somewhat stagnant or not, but events like yours, what are your plans to try to make it more public friendly.
Well, that's where I think if it would have been a lot closer to Kansas City, it'd have been a lot more, because the interaction, everybody talked about the Weber experience. The Weber experience was a huge hit. The Blackstone, everybody, they got to walk around and touch and feel. Matt Frampton did pizza demos and stuff, and everybody got to walk up and just talk to them and look at it and touch it, feel it, and see it, instead of just going to a barbecue contest and just walking around and being like, oh, those guys are over there cooking competition. So, I've already got a few plans to do a few things different and spread it out and make it more interactive. But it was, for the most part, everybody really, everybody seemed to enjoy it. So you just got to grow on that and make it bigger and better.
Can I know when the dates are going to be and make sure that I don't have a wedding to get back to? I get really sucked looking at pictures, and I really am upset that I missed out on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Friday was great, don't get me wrong, but I think there was a lot more Saturday.
Saturday was just really chill, and everybody just kind of went with the flow. And I was like, well, there wasn't as many people as there was Friday, but then there was. And I guess it was because I was probably doing other things. So.
Well, it was a little crazy, but if you do have the griddle battle back again, do you think we can get hamburger ahead of time?
Yeah, no shit. Hey, 3 hours. It's all right.
3 hours. No, 3 hours was going to get the supplies for all the toppings and condiments and everything. It was 60 minutes before to go get a hamburger.
Yeah. Luckily, it was right down the road.
Oh, yeah.
You should have DoorDashed it.
I had everything else. I had ribs. I had everything else, but I was like, oh, shit.
Proteins. Wait, I got ground sausage and whole turkey breasts.
Well,
and you know what? The ground sausage won Saturday.
Oh yeah.
The new Prairie Fresh sausage, the Italian sausage, they turned it into a taco and won with it on Saturday.
Yeah, I can see it for a taco.
Yeah.
I don't know about
it. Was good.
Can you let me know the weekends it's going to be before you actually finalize it, or give it like an option of 3, and I can let you know which weekend I'm off so that I don't have to waste vacation time to go see it. I am so tight on vacation time next year, and it's really, there's so many. I want to get to that carnivore.
Hey.
Yep. No, I definitely will. It's more likely going to be in September. Again, waiting on the American Royal.
September 12th is a good weekend.
Again, waiting on the American Royal to throw their date out there.
September 12th is a terrible weekend.
That's when the griddle battle. That's when the griddle battle fall brawl. I'd rather go to the Carnivore Carnival than the fall brawl. Oh yeah, that's right. Because the Royals got to figure out what. Boy, everybody froze their rumpuses out there. I was watching some of those pictures, and they all look like they were frozen solid.
Oh, they was. I got back from Hondo and had to go out and pick up a couple of trailers because I still help a few people out there. And you talk about cold. They were like, Brad Orson was like, Carter, you got to stay for awards. And I'm like, the hell I do.
The good old Mississippi boy.
I'm like, y'all are in coveralls and all bundled up. I'm like, I had a sweatshirt on and jeans, and I was cold.
I just came back from Hondo. Like, I'm hot. Like,
yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see those guys did not have a fun. Well, I'm sure they had fun because they always do. But yes, if you're coming from a warm climate and then you have to spend 3 or 4 days and it happened to be like the coldest weather of the last 3 weeks. And now it's back, even up here, it's back up in the 60s tomorrow. And it's like, and of course the week that they have the Royal, it's freezing cold.
Yeah, it's 75 here tomorrow. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm driving.
It's supposed to be like that all weekend.
I got to go pack after this, but I'm going to St. Louis in the morning, and I think it's supposed to be 69 tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you doing in St. Louis?
I got another soccer tournament.
Can't they play closer to home? My gosh.
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Does the soccer team like reimburse?
It's not far from Chicago.
It's a
Does it
4-hour
reimburse
drive.
was it reimbursed for hotel stays and
No.
gas mileage?
We got to pay for the coach too.
You what?
Yeah, we got to pay for his travel and his hotel.
Man, I'm in the wrong business.
I'm going to be a soccer coach. I could be like the coach from Bad News Bears. I mean, what the heck?
I'll be good since we're live and this is going out on social media, but we'll talk. Our last coach, worth every penny.
There you go.
Wow,
You said
Ryan.
it all.
Ryan might not be going to St. Louis this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's not one of our 3 people watching right now, so I don't really.
It's on the replay, Ryan. I may
Watch it on
snip
the
this
replay.
out.
I don't really care. He can see this. He's a terrible coach.
Wow, there it
Whoa,
is. That's snippet.
There we go.
We know it's going to be on TikTok tomorrow morning, first thing.
Have a drink, boys.
And tell people you're taking on teams just so you can pay for your kids' college. No, be there to coach. All right, I'm done. Anyways,
this is more exciting.
Tell us how you really feel, Ryan.
oh, he's heard.
This is great. This is getting into it. I almost want to get my coffee here and just sit and watch you rant.
This ain't about the soccer moms. This is soccer dad.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
I did. I will say this though. I mean,
real soccer dads of Yorkville.
I do have my box of sunflower seeds here, but I take the sunflower seeds to the games with me because that helps me from yelling at the refs and the coach. So I'm chewing sunflower seeds all day.
To keep it
However, my son and I just did soccer referee class, so we're now official referees for soccer. So hopefully that will help calm me down a little bit as well too.
Now that you know what the rules actually are.
Yeah, no, I know what the rules are. I just need coaches and refs that do the job.
So we were talking about Hondo. How was Hondo? That looked like
that looked awesome.
That looks. It almost looks like where the Carnivore is going to actually get to at some point. I mean, that looks like just a free for all Woodstock. Everybody hanging out, listening to stuff, having a good time, cooking, eating, and it's just a barbecue friendship all.
It truly was. I mean, it was an amazing time. I mean, I met so many new people. I went last year and met a lot of people, and I went this year and met even more people. And I mean, you see people. I mean, there was 22 countries there.
Awesome.
I mean, it was amazing. I mean, you don't understand half of them, but
well, can you understand half of the barbecue guys anyways? Oh, let's just go.
But I mean, no, it's a good camaraderie, and I mean, everybody's. I mean, you learn so much. I mean, Al did a great job with the classes and everything, and then you would just walk outside, and everybody's just hanging around, talking and walking around, just mingling, and I mean,
that's awesome.
And networking.
I couldn't even hardly even tell that there was a competition going on. I mean, everybody was. I mean, there were competition things going on, but everybody just looked like they were having such a great time. You couldn't. I mean, it was like probably the line between competition and just having a good time was like so meshed.
Yeah, Saturday was the only competition. So I mean, Thursday and Friday it was. I mean, you go jump in a Range Rover that's 3 stories high and go chase deer. And hogs and drink and do stupid crap. And
you guys were drinking down there?
No. Water,
lots of water.
I
just see I seen something with Al and somebody had a video. Was it with World Foods now? Live fire?
Yeah, there's something going on. I think they're gonna try and do something this year or next year with World Food too.
Yeah, no, he came out and they handed him something that it was
the biggest. I think I think it's whoever won got a ticket to World Food, but they're going to have a bigger presence this year at World Food. And then, but I think the big one is to start off with is Memphis in May, and that's going to be the really big one.
Yeah, I thought they said something like live fire was going to be a part of World Foods or something.
Yeah, it is. It has been the past few years, but I think it's more official now, making it. And then Memphis in May with Kevin, that's going to be a huge deal. I think they've got
cool.
The top 5 got the automatic draw into it, and then I think there's going to be 15 total in May for the first World Championship of live fire.
Oh no, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, World Food has been. Michelle won it last year. Michelle O'Gwin, she won.
Yep.
And then this year, it's Ryan. I don't know if you saw it. It was our good friend. It must just be if you're on the show, you win things. Mike Johnson won the live fire.
Yeah. If I can find that.
Mike Johnson's a good dude.
Yeah, he was. He was on the show. He was down in. I mean, I don't know if I can say it or not, but he was down seeing Bad Bunny or whatever it is down there in Puerto Rico. And I don't want to get in trouble with anybody for saying Bad Bunny.
I like Bad Bunny.
I know. Well,
I think he's gay, but that don't bother me. So that's just what somebody told me. I don't even know, but I like his music.
Like I don't, you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know if I've even heard and the whole thing.
It makes you want to get up and dance. It makes you want to get up and dance. And
Ryan, does it make you get up and dance?
I don't mind it.
No.
No, Ryan.
I don't know if I've heard it either.
I don't think I've ever heard any of his music. I'm sure you know what? After this is over, Ryan, I think I'm going to do a little search of Bad Bunny and see whether I can take Craig Carter's recommendation and Mr. Johnson's and say, hey, you know what? This is good stuff.
It's not my everyday listening, but it's a good little. It's a good little. I mean,
it's got a good beat. It's got a good beat, and I can dance.
It's got a really good beat, and it's a different vibe. So,
Ryan, what are you?
What are you doing, Ryan?
I'm looking at Bad Bunny now. They came up with a State Farm commercial, yeah.
I'm like, what kind of videos are you watching over there?
It was State Farm.
Oh, it's Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
So, you know what? And then I don't know if you watched the show, but probably not because most people don't. But when Christy Vanover was on there was kind of like
I did watch that. I did watch that one. I piped in on that one a few times.
Yeah. And then we got her to kind of, I don't know how real. I mean, I kind of like it making more out of it. I'm thinking that somewhere along the lines there's going to be a jackpot open fire meetup combo in Las Vegas. I think
I could see that. I could see that.
That would be a good time.
I could see one in Kansas City sometime.
You could just have those open fire meetups across like 3 or 4 of them in different places throughout the year, and I think it would be.
Well, I mean, if you're going to have a world championship, you got to have qualifiers.
Right.
I mean, and stuff. So, I mean, why not?
I just think that, I don't know. You guys all just look like you were having something. That's what was making it harder and harder for me to say I'm not going to the shed because I'm watching all you guys and I'm like, God, it brings back memories of the shed. And it's like I'm the shed times 10. And I'm like, God, and I see you with people and I see other people on there. And Ray Little Gringo was with different people. And I'm like, oh, this looks cool. But like I said, it's such a meld of like when Al was on, I mean, it's SCA people, it's rib people, it's competition people, it's restaurant people, it's social media people. They're all like, it's like the whole barbecue bubble is like in one spot. And that's just crazy.
Yep.
And
it was crazy. It was such a fun weekend, relaxed. I mean, nobody, slept in a couple of days. Got there about 10 o'clock in the morning and just everybody had a really good time. And everybody was so nice. I mean, everybody just wanted to take pictures, hang out, have fun, and learn Spanish. And
I guess it was, I guess you could say it was almost like it was a big, it was like a big class reunion. It was like,
it was
people that was like, for as it has grown over the years, it's like, God, we waited a whole year to come back to this, and then everybody was just hugging and shaking hands and smiles and laughter. It's just like it was just so refreshing to see super happy stuff.
Yeah,
but you're right. I mean, I can see a Carnivore Carnival with an open fire meetup type of
Oh, totally.
bubble
would- I
type
mean,
of thing.
That would just elevate it along with the barbecue competition and everybody. I mean, the competition part of the Carnivore Carnival, when I threw it in there as overall grand champion, a few people was like, oh, I mean, like, but that's what brought the extra teams because they were all going for that extra $5,000. And
Yeah.
was it a little bit more work? It is, but you know what? You got, I mean,
I think that'd be pretty good. I mean, that gives you the
you
cream
got
of the
JD,
crop
you
right
got
there.
JDQ and Jeremy Williams that came in and kicked ass and did a great job. I mean, the state guys, like I said again, they sucked hind tit, and the barbecue guys kicked their ass. They did on Friday night. The barbecue guys kicked the state guys' ass. That's, I mean, if the state guys would have showed up Friday night, either Logan or Matt would have won if they would have showed up and done their regular steak and did really well. But they didn't. Because it was close. The top 4 or 5 was close. So when I saw the points, I was like, holy shit.
Did you have anything to your knowledge? And we're going to go back to, and we're going to be flip flopping back through all these things, but because I asked Christy the same thing, because hers was a new competition. Was there anything that you kind of like, was there like an oh crap moment, like something that was didn't work the way you wanted it to, and mental note for next year to do it differently? Or
besides a hamburger.
Ryan, why are you going to pick on the guy?
No,
It's
Friday
it's a
after
memory
Friday,
now, right? It's
Friday at 4:00. As soon as the crowd's really starting to roll in, my POS system goes down.
Oh, nice.
And it was weird because it was taking credit cards, but it wouldn't take debit cards. And it frustrated me. And I spent an hour on the phone. I mean, Ryan came over one time. I was like, dude, I got to take care. That's
when you just walk around and you look and you're like, not right now. No.
Yeah. So,
well, Ryan's a banking person. You should have let him in.
But we got it taken care of. I had backup readers, luckily, and we made it work. So, and we got through the weekend. So, yeah.
She said
it's always good to get that first one out, and then you know what you got to work on for next year, and
yep.
Get a lot more.
But I mean, both of them, and yours and Chris. I mean, they both looked like they, for being inaugural competitions. I mean, I thought it looked like they were running very smoothly for, the first time it being done and going through and traffic flows and competition flows and judgings and all that. I mean, everything seemed to be doing its thing, which is, I mean, that's a credit to you that
there was a couple, behind the scenes. There was a couple judging deals, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And,
but the first time,
but for the public and
they have no
security,
idea.
Public security, the beer, we didn't run out of anything. We had plenty of food. It just, everybody a lot of people in Kansas City hadn't seen live fire.
Right.
when Al started doing that show and Weber and the Weber guys, the Blackstone started cooking for people and letting them come up and actually, Weber actually set up and let people come in and put on an apron and throw down. And people were like, we don't get to do this. Touch it, feel it, see it. And it was, I think that's one of the things that really made the show too.
Well, do you think that's something that, I think may have asked you, I know Ryan and I probably have asked everybody this question, but do you think that that's something that more competitions need to start planning into their competitions, is stuff that actually draws? Because as well as I do, you go to a barbecue competition, it's guys sitting around their smokers cooking meat. There's nothing for the public to be entertained with.
Yeah, and you got to be invited to their tent,
Right.
Yeah.
and
right.
to do that. So yeah, I mean, there's already a lot of talks of a lot more fan interaction and stuff like that next year. Me and Mitch, and we've all kind of regrouped and talked about a few things, and we're looking at a lot of bigger and better things for next year. So
Let's watch that Meet Mitch. He's a sneaky little guy.
We got Little Bring is in the house.
Hey,
What's
Ray.
up?
But I'm just thinking of, I think that's what, barbecue really isn't. Unless you're watching it on TV where they make it over dramatize everything, it's not really a spectator sport. And I almost wish there was a way that KCBS or somehow could work with some of the health departments or some kind of passes for you guys. Cause all you guys are safety certified type of, hygienes and this and that, that would allow you guys to do maybe a sampling or something so that people can come up and sample your barbecue so they can, see what's going on more. I think that's what barbecue is somewhat lacking is, if you don't know people, your experience is 300% different.
Well, we talked, and that's where Mark Lambert and I talked about right after that event. And he suggested a few things, and I think it would work where what we did with just the backyard grilling side and stuff, doing it with the competition side and making it where you can come in and do this. And that's, walk by, you want to learn from a 7-time world champion, come check it out. All you got to do is walk up.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay $150. You don't have to pay $200 for a class to get smoke blown up your ass. All you got to do is walk up and watch the best of the best, prep some meat, and he'll talk. And Mark will talk to anybody and tell anybody what he's going to do. It's up to you to execute it.
Right. And that's, anybody who's they'll tell you everything. It's if you don't know how to execute, it doesn't matter if you know the recipe, the rubs and this and that. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to taste the same as what you guys do. But I just think it's, because obviously I don't know what Ryan's experiences are at competitions, but I know I can, when I go in, people come up all the time. Well, I don't know, Ryan. I haven't been to a competition with you, but I know when I go, they'll be like, hey, come over here, try this. Or, hey, come over here, try this. Here, I got some extra ribs, try this. Here, I got some extra. But the normal public doesn't get that. Because they don't know the cookers on a personal level. And so my point, and they're walking by like they're walking through a museum. That's all they're doing, or a zoo, because they're just watching you guys do stuff, but they don't get anything out of it other than the smell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that, now I could be wrong, but I think that's what SummerSlam, the open fire meetup, what you were doing down in KC, is that the people actually got to participate at a competition. You know what I mean? And I think that's a huge deal to get people more excited about barbecue in general.
And they could, and at Carnivore Carnival, they could walk around the competition area too. There wasn't no fencing blocking them off or anything like that. So, yeah. So you gotta get the public involved anymore, and that's what we're gonna do.
I love it. Well, that's a good. Ryan says we've been doing the show,
like what Sean did from Risky Brisket, and get a carnival out there.
Well, but I do agree with the carnival aspect that he had, but the whole point is that if you want a barbecue competition to be a draw, the public has to get some kind of experience out of it, not just walking past Craig Carter, sitting there waiting to tempt the brisket or this or that. And otherwise he's just sitting there with his Miller Lite and shooting the breeze with this and that, unless he gets up and engages with the people to maybe answer some questions or do something. Now they're getting something out of it. But otherwise it's
exactly,
if they're just walking by and everybody's in their air conditioned trailers or they're whatever, they're not engaging with the public coming by, well, then the public doesn't get anything out of it. And they're going to be like, oh, well, yeah, I went to the barbecue competition, but one, you didn't get to eat anything.
Yeah,
you really didn't get to see anything, so I could care less.
And I think that's one thing that stood out too, is people got to try the meat that Al was cooking, that Weber and Blackstone and the VIP and all them guys. They didn't just get to walk by and just see it. They got to eat it.
Steve, did I tell you how good that pork belly was?
You did, and then you said it was even better with lemon on it. I'm not going to pout.
Acid, baby.
I'm not gonna.
Well, no, Al was like, here, try this. He's like, oh, I was like, man, that's really good. He goes, here, now try this.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
And then he put the Jack Daniels on it.
No, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. Yeah. And then he flambéed it.
Like, lit it up.
Yeah. Then he flambéed it. And yeah, that was a show.
Flaming pork belly burnt ends. And you just eat it.
Yep.
It definitely piqued my interest to get, look into more live fire cooking.
I got live fire grill at this.
I love it. I've been doing it for about 3 or 4 years, and that's what enticed me to build all the suits, the hearts and spades and clubs and diamonds, and it's fun to cook on. I mean,
do you think it's because Brio has a live fire cooker. I brought it in because I thought, obviously from watching this and being on the show and watching some of the videos, watching Al, watching the other guys do the open fire cooking. And I'm like, this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I totally want to do it. I'm so jealous that Ryan just got to eat the food. If he got to cook, I'm even more jealous because I think it's such a cool thing. Is it because like KC and like us in Chicago, it gets so cold, that a lot of our seasons are cold, that maybe that's why open fire isn't as popular up here yet, or
it's not that popular across in general across the United States. Yeah. It's just now getting to the States where it's been in the competition world, the competition guys, they know about it, but the public's just now finding out about it.
Well, yeah, we say that about the barbecue world. You're like, oh, there's this person, but outside of the barbecue world, you don't know.
Well, I can see that. Maybe that's what it is. Obviously, being in the bubble, I'm excited. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as they came out with it, I brought it in because I thought, well, this is very inexpensive, perfect for homeowners, backyards to get started into open fire cooking. I think it's amazing. Yep. And then, it didn't do anything.
I did it at a Monday Night Football game here about a month ago, and people were like, what is this? And I'm like, it's open fire. It's live fire. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, cooking meat. And I took some skirt steak and I actually literally threw it down on the lump charcoal and cooked it. Mm-hmm. And this lady was like, I'm not eating that. I'm like, don't knock it till you try it.
Right.
And she was like, that's the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah. How does the charcoal how does the ash not get onto the meat like that to where it tastes yucky?
It does a little bit. But it doesn't taste yucky because it's wood. And it's ash, and it just don't. It don't stick to it.
You knock a lot of it off.
Yeah, but you don't. It doesn't stick to it.
Did you get to cook live fire, Ryan, with Al? Did you cook with Al, Ryan, or did you just
not get to cook with Al?
Where you were like a shy little schoolboy, weren't you? And you were afraid to say, "Hey, can we cook something?"
Yeah. I was down there. I was like a kid in a candy store. I met so many people that I was just like, and to be that, like reserved is not normally like me, but I was kind of just like fanboying out a little bit, right?
You were taking it in. That's what I was at the shed.
Yeah.
But then to go talk to everybody, I met Bobby Oliver,
Dude, I love that dude. He's
just amazing.
He's a salt of the earth. He's a good dude.
Gave me a jar of his rub and got me flagged at security going through TSA.
Oh yeah.
So
But
they
see,
had
now
to
you know
test
what I was.
it.
Now you know what I was talking about when the first day at the shed, because Trisha thought I was sick or something, and I'm just like, no, I'm just like, there's Craig Carter, there's Johnny Joseph, there's Brad and Brooke, there's Little Gringa, there's the Steak Princess, there's everywhere there's Mike Starr, all these people that Mark Lambert, everybody that you see online and this and that, and you social media and you talk to, and it's like here they are all in the same room, and you're just like, why am I in this room? And Craig left. He said,
Craig
that's
leaves.
it. I'm done.
Clip that one. Why am I in the same room with them?
Craig's like, I don't know either. I'm out. I don't even know why I'm on this show.
Oh, that's gonna get 1 million views.
That was a classic. I like that.
Steve gets excited by all the meat in the room.
Peace out.
What's wrong with these guys? Who invited the Smoking Griddle Boys in here?
You better get used to them. They're gonna be seeing a lot more of you.
Oh, I know. They did a pretty good job. I mean, they were eating off of the same meatball and everything, and
yeah,
it
I
was
seen
just
their video.
Eating off the same meatball?
They lady in the tramp.
Oh yeah, meatball. They little lady in a tramp the meatball.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No answer to that one. Find that video, Ryan. Now there's something that the world would like to see as we're closing in on the,
Well, I'm not gonna say nothing because I've done some shady shit myself. So.
I think it was at the store. When we were doing one of our classes, and the first thing when I think Phil was holding the meatball. First thing that popped in my head was Ryan was the from Smoke and Magic, the two bearded guys doing a lady and a tramp, and I'm like, why don't you guys just share the meatball off the same? There was a little hesitation, but then I think they kind of liked it. Yes, if I filmed it, I did film it. So what's next? Now you're heading off to the good old Jackpot.
Heading off to Jackpot. Gonna go out and do some content creation. Oh yeah. That looked like me and Alan Smith at Memphis in May this year.
You got the good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's even better shot. This one you thought the show couldn't get any lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to resort to cheap tricks to try and get some ratings on it.
Well,
what did you guys? Oh, now but bring up your Memphis and May thing. What were you doing?
Oh, just I had a little downtime drinking beer, and Alan and I ate something together.
is this on video?
Actually, it is.
I love the build-up pauses. It just makes you just think of all different kinds.
It is on video.
What page is this on?
So next, you got to start watching. In 2 weeks, going to start filming some cool stuff on Meat Lover 2.0. The new. I sold the first cattle trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Cattle
so
pod.
you got rid of your old trailer?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I had a guy out of South Dakota call me up wanting to buy it, and I was like, "Well, I'm only going to do it if I can build a brand new one, and it gets delivered in 2 weeks." So,
did you still have the rack on it?
oh yeah,
hook?
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's still on my list from the very first time you were on the show. That's still on my list. I want to go flying through the trailer on the hook. Yeah.
This one's gonna have an offset on it. TMG Pits just built me a badass pit. Oh, sexy. And doing a lot of cool collaborations with some people on it. It's gonna be a cool trailer. It's gonna be. You think the first one was cool? This one's gonna be over the top. What are you doing? What are you playing with?
Showing his red rocket over there.
No kidding.
It's the turkey hat, ladies and gentlemen. It's the turkey hat.
on that note.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to the carnivore next year. If you're got room for the griddle battle, let me know.
Yep. No, we need to plan it. We'll need to start planning it sooner. And I know a lot of guys in town are excited about it. So
we just got to get them to bring their own food. That way they know what they're cooking ahead of time.
Nah, we'll make sure we'll have somebody. That's the one thing I learned about this whole thing too, was you got to delegate more.
Yeah.
So hey Ryan, I'll put you in charge of that.
Wow, really? You're going to put me in charge of the griddle battle?
No, of getting the food.
Oh, just getting the food. Oh. I'll be in charge of my own event. But where will this be at? This will be back at the Carnivore Carnival in Kansas City next year.
Yeah.
So
no, I think you should do that for yours, Ryan, too. I think I need to get the local fire and police and stuff like that.
I tried. I love the idea that Craig came up with on that, and I tried to reach out to some firehouses and police departments around here, and it was just short notice. But I'm going to work more to get them involved and see. Now that I've got the date, good time. What are we? 10 months out.
When is that?
September 12th. So don't have the Carnivore Carnival then.
It won't be that weekend.
I just wanted it on a weekend that I'm off, so I don't have to use as much.
Oh, yeah, we have to
use as much vacation time, or I don't have to take as much out of my pocket, because I really want to get to the I want to get out to Hondo or wherever that's open fire meetup. I'm sure it's going to be a Hondo. Want to get to the Hondo, but I think the first thing I got to figure out is the shed. Now that if that grill Ferris wheel is going to be there, now that's just another thing that is peeing me off. That
Brooke already told me. She goes, "It will be there." I'm like, okay.
See.
And I'm not going to argue with Brooke.
No, I wouldn't either. I mean, it makes me mad because Ryan's seen it and I haven't. So that kind of.
I've touched it. I helped get it level.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I was more the union guy, like a little more that way.
Well, most union guys are that little right there now, Ryan. You know what I mean?
Nothing against union.
It actually runs. It actually stays on its own trailer now. It's got a.
Well, how did you get it off of the trailer?
Tow truck. And then I went and bought a trailer that it stays on. So
you're not taking it off the trailer anymore?
No. Probably the only time it'll come off the trailer is Houston Rodeo, just because of space. But other than that, it's going to stay on the trailer. It's got leveling legs and everything, and it works good. It was on the trailer. It was on the trailer in Hondo.
Yeah, that would just make sense to me.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in the jack? Are you just are you doing everything, or are you just doing
at where?
Steak or at the jackpot? Are you cooking full thing, or are you?
I know. I'm cooking demos and stuff.
Oh, you got an easy life.
And then the F1 race just happens to be in town too. So
that's what she was saying. She said the racetrack looks kind of like a pig.
Oh yeah, it's
enough. Can you find it?
No, I think
so. There's going to be a few of it. I think there's going to be a few of us that goes and makes an appearance there. So
we're running out of room on our pictures and stuff, so I had to delete a bunch of things out of there.
Yeah,
but
we had to delete a bunch of things. And I see now you started talking about the race. I forgot what I was going to say, Ryan.
That has nothing to do with it. See, that's just called Alzheimer's.
Well, you know why, Ryan? Because you know what tomorrow is.
I know it is your birthday, Steve. So happy early birthday to you.
Oh, do we need to sing him happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you,
dear Stevie.
Stevie.
Happy birthday
to you.
Oh, that's the best.
Here, get the little red rocket up there, and I'll touch it. Oh, that is so.
Wow, so much for that. Craig, thanks for coming and filling in. We appreciate it.
The other turkey hat's over here.
Can't see it.
You can't see it?
There it is.
No, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for filling in on the last on the quick, because it was.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And here on this note too, thanks OBR for everything you do. And Will's a good friend of mine, and I have a lot of respect for him, and he's a good dude.
Yeah, he would have been a great show with Will too, but unfortunately,
yep.
Sent him all the links and everything, and he's like, "Well, it's like, we got a problem." He said, "I got a donor dinner that night," and I said, "Oh well."
It happens.
And then I guess there's really not a problem, because that's more important than the show.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, what should we do?" I said, "Well, I'll either find a guest," I said, "or I'll take the night off." And you were the last. That was it. I came home. I got off of work, and it finally like a beacon of light, it dawned on me, and it was just like the party starter. I'm like, oh, let me ask Craig Carter and see, and then you saved the day. Otherwise, I told Ryan, I said, if I can't find anybody, we're just going to cancel, because I got nothing to talk to Ryan for an hour for.
Right.
Well, I mean, we both were not. I mean, it'd be different. Like when he came back from the carnivore, we could have talked about that, or when I came back from the shed, or we had the griddle battle. We both hadn't been anywhere. All we've been doing is working. So it's like we have really nothing exciting to talk about other than maybe like DoorDash or Uber Eats stories from Ryan.
I got to get back out there.
He's got to get back out there. He's a madman with that. You should drive the meat hauler thing with that Craig's got to deliver food. That would be something.
Yeah, that would not be fuel efficient.
But it would be, dude, it would be kick ass.
Yeah.
Nothing I do is fuel efficient.
Right.
All right, Craig, we'll let you get back. Thank you very much much for filling in. You may still see me down at the shed, because now every time I thought I wasn't going, but now it's making me.
Why don't you plan on Kansas City next year? Then you would see it then.
There we go. And you'll see it all.
And then that's like a whole different experience. Like you've experienced the shed, but you've never experienced the Carnivore Carnival.
I know. I mean, it's just the shed was so much fun. We had such a good day. And I think the big part of the thing with the shed is for us northern folk, if you're lucky, I mean, I guess, because obviously it snowed like 3 days or day after we left, but it was so nice. It was so nice to see everything like green, and it was like 65 degrees, and it was so gorgeous and beautiful. And to be able to, obviously in January, to be walking around in just jeans and a hoodie. And it was just I just like going warmer places when it's cold out. Because it's
a hoodie from Girls Can't Grill.
No, I got the shed on. I didn't wear my fat cow jerky, but
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So
I got it. You got Aces Wild. You got Aces Wild hoodies.
I don't have an Aces Wild hoodie.
Do you sell Aces Wild hoodies, Craig?
Not yet. I'm working on them right now.
Well, if you need to sample,
I do have some Carnivore Carnival hoodies that are pretty badass.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm an XL or barbecue medium.
All right,
you're an XL.
Yes, I'm an XL, Steve. Thank you very much. All right, Craig. I'm not going to sit here and have you dilly-dally with everything with me and Steve. But
all right, we'll talk, Craig.
Yeah, let's talk. We got to talk about Griddle Battle for next year for Carnivore.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Love you guys. Thank you for having me on.
All right. See you, Mr. Carter. See you, Mr.
Have a good
Carter.
Thanksgiving.
Hey,
you too. Oh, we forgot to talk about Thanksgiving, but anyway, maybe next time.
See you
you had your gobbler. We talked about it.
Yeah, I'm done. Take care.
Later.
See you guys. All right.
See you guys. Yeah.
See you guys. Well, I was going to get rid of you too, but I decided, Ryan, maybe we should talk. Yeah. What do you want to talk about? But Craig Carter is right.
Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for.
No, but let's do it. Will Cleaver was supposed to be on tonight with Operation Barbecue Relief. I do want to bring it up. The Tuesday after Thanksgiving is Giving Tuesday, and the reason why Will was going to be on because we were going to talk about Operation Barbecue Relief and how much of an amazing charity it is. If you're looking for somewhere to give for Giving Tuesday, please look at Operation Barbecue Relief. I think they're up to 13 million meals served. I've been on multiple deployments with them, probably like 6 or 7 out of state, maybe 1 in state, as far as a now serving thing. My personal total, I'm probably close to 1 million meals myself that I had a hand in. But they do a lot of great work. Obviously Ryan's got the thing up there for donations. But if anything, just go and look at their Facebook page, look at what they do. They now have Camp OBR in Missouri to help veterans to get through their PTSD and that kind of stuff. So it's a great, well-rounded organization. And I believe right now, as we're talking, they are in the process of working and doing things with shipping meals to Jamaica to help with that. So they are there. Last year, we had 4 deployments going at one time. We had the Carolinas, we had Eastern Tennessee, we had 2 in Florida. So we were cranking and feeding people, and they do a great job, and it's a great organization. So, yeah, that's my commercial for Operation Barbecue Relief for Giving Tuesday. So, try and mark it on Tuesday. So,
all right, y'all. Have a good week.
Is that it? Boy, you're really eager to get out to that
I know.
Uber Eats tonight.
I got stuff to do, and I got to get done in the next hour.
Is that where you were while you were late to the show? Was because you were?
Yeah, I was not late to the show. I was right on time.
Yeah, Craig and I are in the middle of a conversation, and it's like he comes in. Craig, gonna kick you out. Steve, shut up. I already pressed the button. We're going live. Just smile.
It happens.
I didn't even have time to do my voice exercises and stuff like that.
You got to do all that ahead of time. You had plenty of time talking to Craig about it. But all right, guys, take care. We'll see you next week. Be happy. Be shops local shops.
Next week, we will get your questions, get everything ready to go. Next week is with Mr. How to Barbecue Right himself. Malcolm Reed will be here next week. So if you have a question about Thanksgiving, if you have a question about his products, if you have a question about barbecue in general, please sign on and ask your questions.
Yeah.
And as Ryan says, good night, everybody.
Take care. Bye.
I got to get back to door dashing.
See ya.
Thank you so much, guys. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.